Welcome to Casino Guru News live from SiGMA Rome 2025. Today we have a great pleasure to be talking to Andrei Alexandrov, investment portfolio manager for RedCore. So welcome, Andrei. It's great to have you here with us.
That's great to have you here also.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we are at your place. We are at RedCore booth. So yeah, thanks for having us. It's a more like proper way to say it. Right, yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit about investments at RedCore, right? Your portfolio manager, as I said, and I'm really looking forward to this because I have to admit personally, I don't know much about it. So I'm
Nobody
glad.
does.
Yeah, so I'm glad we're gonna cover this, really. Yeah, so let's start with simples. Tell us a bit more about this investment division at RedCore. What kind of projects are you looking for? What's your investment strategy even? What can you tell us?
Yeah, so to be honest, our investment division is really extensive. We focus on the products in different spheres like AdTech, MarTech, Web3, AI, obviously everybody does it, iGaming, again, obviously, and also, well, I would say like technical analytics or something with the big data. But we're not limited. Like we can consider projects that are intersect several spheres. It's like totally okay.
Okay, so intersect several spheres, not only in
Yeah,
iGaming
maybe your
or...
product is not for iGaming, but it utilizes something with the iGaming. It's totally okay.
Wow, so that like it's a great field of opportunities,
Yes.
I feel like.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, so as I said, I don't know much about it, but I imagine that there's some sort of investment model, right? What can you tell us about the model that you're using and why is it different from the rest of what industry is having right now?
Well, on the classic investments market, you usually utilize either venture capital or M&A. Well, we stick to the second one. It's like mergers and acquisitions. So basically, unlike the venture capital, we are not just giving you money and expect in return a little bit more money.
Yeah.
We make a strategic partnership. So with this, you're receiving the money, our products, our specialists, our expertise, our, everything. You're like coming into under our roof.
Yeah. Why did you opt for this specific model? What makes it work for you? Why not the other one that you mentioned?
Well, to be honest, we just do not believe in venture capital model. Yeah, sometimes it's, it takes off. Like you give a product money and it takes off somewhere. But we see a lot of, like a ton of brilliant talents with brilliant ideas and also a ton of bad stories about the obstacles that they see and they now need to return money or to do something else and they need to pivot and it's crushing experience and we just lose these talents. But with the mergers and acquisition model, we help you, we support you through all the process. So we help not only with the development with your business, but also to scale it.
Okay, and
Yeah.
also I imagine only you also offer some sort of guidance.
Yes, also guidance.
Yeah, guidance. That's the word. Especially in the industry iGaming, if you have someone under your roof who's not exactly from the iGaming industry.
Yeah, and we are not limited. We're a huge
Yeah.
company. We have like friends everywhere.
That's good. You're a global friend.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I think it would be awesome if you could like walk us through the project's journey, like from start to finish, from application all the way through integration, right?
Yeah.
So what determines whether the projects get under your roof?
Well, actually, this is the most common question.
Well, yeah, we want to know.
Yeah, well, if we strip away the bureaucracy, because,
Is there a lot of it? I understand, yeah.
This way is fairly easy to understand. Like, first of all, you need to approach with your idea, make it brief, make it effective, and make a pitch deck. Like a short document, 5 to 10 minutes to get to know your product, maybe 10 to 15 slides
Max.
Max, yeah. So basically, you indicate your team, what do you want, your idea, your financial planning. This is crucial. We need to understand that you can count something. Yeah.
Understand that. Yeah.
And also, we make, well, I don't know how to say it properly, but it's basically like a screening call. Like we ask you to come to us to tell more about you. We get in touch.
Sure, to make your case,
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
prove
Just to
themselves.
understand
Yeah.
that you exist, at least. You know, AI, you never know.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
crucial point.
And also, after that, we decide if we want to move forward. If we want, we will start a procedure that is known as a due diligence.
Due
it
diligence,
may
yeah.
sound harsh. Yeah, but to be honest, it's like 10 to 20 days. Our tech, our analytics, our financial specialists will just make a quick but deep dive in your product to understand what are you doing, what are your disadvantages, what are your advantages. And that's basically what we need to understand to check if we want to be your partner.
Understand that.
Yeah. So if your product have a great idea, if your product have a great team, this is one of the most crucial parts. And if you make something right, but you need to scale, you need funding, you need
You
support.
need that push.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I can't see any obstacle for us to say no.
That sounds very promising. Yeah. From what you're saying, I basically hear that there are plenty of great ideas around, but
Yeah.
great idea is not the only thing that you need,
Yes.
right? You need a little bit of a backup, a little bit of a plan, and first and foremost, you need to apply.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So again, bureaucracy could be also one step of that. Yeah. Now, let's talk about when the applicants actually get integrated under your group. What kind of benefits that you haven't mentioned yet, maybe, or you can explain a little bit further, what kind of benefits they can get? Like, what are the advantages, the opportunities, or the resources
Yeah.
that you as a global friend have?
Yeah, so as I said previously, we prioritize the strategic partnership. So we will give you an access to our expertise, to our friends on the market, to our product that under this huge roof, and also obviously funding. Well, and also we can help you with the hiring, with the financial planning, business planning. We can, we can just say there is a dangerous path, but this path is totally safe. Yeah, yeah, you should go there.
Understand.
We want your business to grow because we are your partner. We're interested in growing these businesses and growing markets to empower these markets. And also, that's why we empower us in return. So, yeah, basically everything that we have, we will give you an access to. And also, we can be your first client, obviously.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
Well, we have several products, and if you can do something for the market, you can do something for us because we are part of this market. Yeah, so you will receive first revenue from us.
That's awesome. Yeah. I imagine, though, that it wasn't always like this.
Yeah.
That it was a process that needed to be evolved and some sort of like steps you needed to take. So my question is, what changed over time? Like, what did you used to look for at startups or different projects? And what's critical for you now when you're assessing applicants, for example?
Well,
or looking for ideas?
We all grow on movies, on books, and usually we see some great stories about receiving funding from a business plan on a napkin. But these times are, to be honest, are past.
So you need to be more serious than just...
Yeah. This is not just about idea anymore. It's about how are you fitting in this market and what you can give it. So basically, that's why due diligence is mandatory. We need to understand how your cogs in your mechanism can be smoothened. Yeah, basically the process changed from, oh, I have a great idea, I need money,
Let's get to
to,
it.
okay, you really have a great idea, but we need to fix something and we need to understand what do you want really. Because sometimes people come over and say, I just need money. it's not
It
about
doesn't
money
work that
anymore.
way,
Yeah,
right?
because
Yeah.
this conference is huge, and it's popping out, like new products popping out every day, and you need to be
You
sure.
need to stand
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, definitely. So what I'm hearing is that it's maybe a little bit stricter than it used to be. All the process
A
of
bit.
yeah, but it's worth it because also the market, especially iGaming industry, well, it's evolving as well,
Yes, yes.
and you need to be able to take it a bit step further.
Well, personally, I consider gaming as a big tech already because it's we are moving
That's a
forward.
great point. Yeah, yeah. So my last question is actually twofold. I wanted to ask you about what do you see like is missing the most from the iGaming industry in terms of projects or technologies, or what's the kind of idea that you would really like to support? You know what I mean?
Well, first of all, you never know, but to be honest, we already see the trend to move to consolidations, super apps, aggregators. Everything is merging like a huge organism. It's evolving naturally because the nature of business evolving. And that's why we believe that kind of a future of these industries lies between consolidation and automation. So I can see from my perspective that the global trend is moving forward to big data, predictions, automations, some AI systems, maybe, I don't know, maybe something that is the hiring or maybe something that automates your processes.
Sure.
Yeah, and the global trend is obviously is to use these technologies for yeah, well, I don't know, maybe in iGaming, yeah, it's basically the retention, gamification, loyalty programs, something that create you are not just a casino anymore. You are an ecosystem and a product, entertainment product. Your competitors is not another casinos. Your competitors is Netflix. Your competitors is I don't know any bookstore or something else.
I actually heard that yesterday.
Oh,
Exactly,
really?
exactly what you said. That or like we're moving towards, or just few steps behind being a Netflix. So
Yeah.
that's actually what I had in mind. Like, where do you see this trends going in 2 or 3 years? And is it actually what's been missing right now, or you see that the efforts are
No, I
in the
think
right direction?
yeah, I think it's like the first bell.
Okay. Yeah.
Like when you think that your product is competitor to the Netflix, this is the first bell to make something big.
Sure.
Yeah, and that's why automation, consolidation, merging, everything else will be just growing the next, I don't know, maybe 2 years. I think we can expect that after 2 years, we will see in one whole just one product because it will merge everything else inside
Wow.
it. Yeah, because
That's very
everything
ambitious
is moving
idea.
forward. Yeah.
Okay, understand. I think I've covered everything I wanted to ask you. Is there anything you would like to add that we maybe have
Well,
mentioned?
to be honest, obviously as an investor, I would like to send a message to potential talents. Be brief, be efficient, and know what you want. This is the only thing that you need to start something great, to make your market move forward.
Well, that's great. You
Yeah.
heard it first, guys. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
chatting with us. It was really insightful. Yeah, thank you. And
Thank
thanks to all of you who've been watching us. I'll see you with the next interview. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.